Arsenal nil, Nottingham Forest nil. In a day where you are no longer chasing Liverpool, you don't have pressure. You are the title has been decided. You would think that okay, would come, get the 3 points, and just move on, because nobody is looking at the title race anymore. Nobody is looking. If you're an Arsenal fan, I believe you're still not looking at winning the Premier League this season, because it's all said and done now. It's all said and done. Not after just Liverpool beat Newcastle 2-0. It's done and dusted now. Yeah, we just have to look for next season and hope that we can get quality players. And yeah, it's sad to even it's sad to even look forward to next season when you have like 11 games to go. But yeah, man, it is what it is. And it was coming, man. It was coming. It was coming after that transfer window, that summer transfer window, and the January transfer window, only signing 3 players. It was coming, bro. It was coming. Like it or not, man. It was coming. It was a matter of when, but it was coming. So yeah, man, we drew against Nottingham Forest, which are third in the Premier League table. 3 points. I think they are 3 points behind the Arsenal, which I think they were pretty quiet. Look, man, you see against Nottingham Forest, I don't wanna lie. We were defensively okay. We were defensively solid. I think we handled Nottingham Forest pretty quite well. I think our defense was was solid today, man. Even though Gabriel and Saliba didn't have to do anything for the rest of the game, except yeah, that Saliba saved against Chris Wood. I think that was the only thing that the defense had to do. But besides that, man, we were pretty solid in defense. We were pretty solid in the midfield. I think that Jorginho played a good game. I really think Jorginho played a good game against Nottingham Forest. Although I was confused why was Thomas Partey dropped, but um, people say because of his performance against West Ham, that's why he was dropped. But I don't think so. I think Mikel Arteta is now saving players, for the Champions League, because he now sees it's okay. The Premier League is gone. Let me just save important players for important games. But then it's hard to save every player when like you don't have enough squad. You don't have enough players in the squad, so it's kind of difficult there. But yeah, man. Besides besides the chance against Chris Wood, I think we were solid. We were solid. We were attacking. We were giving. We were threatening. We were threatening. We just didn't pose a threat, but we were threatening. We were getting balls forward. We were okay. I would like to say shout out to Calafiori. I think Calafiori, this was the best game I've seen from Calafiori. He was solid. I don't wanna lie, he was solid, bro. His defense is shit. I don't wanna lie. His defense, he can't defend. He's giving me Zinchenko vibes when it comes to defending. But when it comes to going forward, attacking, I think he's pretty solid, because if you look at that chance that he had that hit the post, bro, that was a good turn, bro. Dropping a shoulder and turning and shooting, that was a good turn. That's a winger's type of play. I think that was pure excellence, bro. That was pure excellence, bro. Our tactic worked against Nottingham Forest because we were overloading that midfield by involving Calafiori. So Nottingham Forest were just set back. Yeah, man. The only thing that was missing was goals, which of course we're supposed to expect that, because we don't have a striker, bro. We don't have a striker. We are playing a CDM as a striker, so that tells a lot. That tells a lot. That tells a lot, really. But I don't wanna lie, man. We had no there was no surprise. There was no player that was outstanding yesterday. I think if there was a player that tried so hard, which he does every game, was Ethan Manero, bro. I think Ethan was pretty okay. Was pretty okay, not exceptional, but pretty okay. So is Calafiori. Other than that, man, I didn't see any player that was performing their best yesterday. Against Nottingham Forest, which is quite okay, man. Which is quite okay. I mean, at this point, just fight to stay second, bro. Just fight to stay second because Manchester City are coming, and we don't want to find ourselves fighting for top four now. That's the worst case scenario. We don't want to find ourselves fighting for a top four, so we just have to fight to keep our second place position, bro. Yeah, that's mainly just it, bro. Nothing more, nothing less. We just have to fight to keep our second place position. And yeah, man, gear up for the next game, which is against the PSV. I think that's a pretty good. That's a that's another difficult game coming up. Um, but then that's where I wanna see Arsenal play serious football now because that's the only trophy we have left to fight for this season. Which is the most difficult trophy, man. I was watching a fan reaction from AFTV from this guy. I forgot his name. I'm gonna react on those AFTV interviews, post match, no match reviews. There's this guy that said Chelsea won the league. No, Chelsea won the Champions League with a solid defense and a solid midfield, but not a wow attack. They won the league with team of Kai Havertz and who else? Mason Mount. I think, yeah. You know, so there's still a chance, Mo. That gave me a little bit of hope that we might not have a striker, we might not have, an attacking threat, but we're still defensively good. In the midfield, we're still okay. So we might have a chance, bro. We might have a chance. We might have a chance, bro. Regardless, if ever we beat the PSV and then move on to the quarterfinals and then move on and face against Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid. I mean, dog, like, don't blame me for being a hopeful fan. I mean, you might. I mean, man, if you face Real Madrid, yes, we're facing against the best team in the world. But I'm not saying we're gonna go out like like Manchester City, bro. I think we can give them a fight. It's just that my only concern is that how are we gonna score goals? That's my only concern. We might defend, but are we gonna score goals? You get me? So yeah, man. That's it, bro. I mean, the Champions League is all we have. It's all we have to focus on now. Forget the league. Let that rest. Give the league to Liverpool. Let the season end, bro. I just want the season to end at this point because man, like with all these injuries, I don't feel good, bro. I don't feel good, bro. We might have Saka back for the Champions League quarterfinals if we do qualify, but then that's another story. He can't play 90 minutes coming from an ACL injury, so it's gonna be interesting. It's really gonna be interesting, but yeah, man. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next video, which maybe might be the Arsenal reactions because we don't play and our next game is against PSV, which is next week. So yeah, man, I might just give you like some reactions, Nyana, just to like post. Yeah, but yeah, make sure to do subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notification button so you know when I drop and you can go watch. You get me, blood. But yeah, man. Otherwise, as always, up the Gunners.